fell asleep. What can we do?
I think we can try to say something now. Maybe we can find some ideas.
Oh, okay. Let's pretend we are just practice.
Okay, let's imagine that this is the real SGD4. Then we have to introduce ourselves, right?
Oh yeah, okay. I'll go first.
Yes.
Hello everyone. My name is Ariel and I'm the MVP deputy this semester. And I have been a TME for 3 times. And in my first time of being a TME, many people said that it was one of their most impressive meetings in their mind. So I'm going to teach you how to be a good TME today with Tina. And now let's welcome Tina.
Hello. My name is Tina. Yes, and I became TM members last year. Then I became EVP deputy this spring and this spring, and now I'm the EVP. When I first took the TME, when I first took the positions at TME, my partner is Ariel, and it's April this year, maybe yes. And we create many people said we are the most impressive in here. Yes. So now today we are talk about the tips you can use when you take the TMEs, and we will divide this SGD4 into 2 parts. And first, Ariel will talk about the skills you can use when you prepare for the TME, and I'll talk about more detail about what can you do when you really take the TME. Yes, and let's welcome Ariel for the first part.
Okay, today we are talking about TME. Then this abbreviation stands for Toastmasters of Evening, not the Toastmasters Good Evening. So if you go to other clubs which is held in a bright day, then the host is called Toastmaster of the Day. And don't say it wrong when you go to other clubs meeting. Then what exactly is and then why we should have a TME? Because the TME acts as the main host, and from the time the president hands over the meeting to the TME and until the final handback at the end of the meeting. So the TME is very important. Then why do we have a TME? Because the TME can be CIA, not the Central Intelligence Agency, but for connection, introduction, and atmosphere. First, in meeting, a host can connect different sessions together, so you won't feel that every session is separated and has nothing to do with each other. And the second is, we have many speakers on the stage, right? But you don't know who are they. So the TME should introduce the speakers, the session masters and evaluators in a way that excites the audience and motivate them to listen to the people on the stage. The third is it is very important to create the interesting atmosphere. It's like putting the icing on the cake. You will for the speakers. So all in all, the TME should do is take your audience to a pleasant journey and make them think everything is going well. Okay. Then when it comes to the types of TME, I would like to divide it into 2 parts. The first is, are you going to hold the meeting with a theme or not? The second is, are you single? Not that kind of single, but are you single, or if you have a partner with you? That's different. So I would like to introduce the first part, the theme part. examples are in every semester we have 2 theme meetings, right? Just like a few weeks ago we have a Halloween theme meeting, but there are just 2 special theme meetings in every semester. So what can you do if you want to do some drama or do something special? Then you can don't worry, because you can create one by yourself. I think it is one of the unique style of being a TM for the NTU TM students, because we often choose a theme and act it out, bring a fun atmosphere, and bring the audience to a different world. So I think it's very unique for the NTU TM members. And this semester, Tina and I were the host for the Mentor-Mentee Symposium. In that meeting, the new members will know which family they were going to and who their mentor was. So we chose a Harry Potter theme to feed that session. And in that session, we made a head. See the one on Tina's head, that's called a sorting head. And Tina acted like a nervous freshman, just like the audience under the stage. So it is very fun. However, acting needs 2 people or more people. So I'm going to tell you about how to the advantages and disadvantages about how what's the one TME or 2 between 1 TME or 2 TMEs. The advantage of having a partner with you is that first, I've got your back. Why? What does that mean? Because when you forget your lines or you forget your script or suddenly your mind just go blank, then don't worry, because your partner can cover you and help you, and he's the only one who can help you. So the first I would say is I've got your back. And the second is, have you ever tried to think of something but your brain just stuck and don't know how to do? Then your partner is the one who can pull you out of a circle and give you more inspirations, so that you have more varieties when you are in the TME. The third is the best part I like, because you can meet new friends and choose the one you like very much. And because you 2 have to work together, then you can know him or her more and learn from each other. But what's the disadvantage? Because you 2 have to discuss, so it really takes much time, and you have to cultivate 默契, 默契, and find each other's styles and paces. So it really takes time. And then I would like to tell you about the advantage and the disadvantage of being just 1 TME. Though being 1 TME, the style may be more plain or simple, but you can prepare by yourself. So it's very fast and quickly. You can just prepare by yourself, and you can have spontaneous response, because you don't have to worry that you forgot your lines and you say something, but your partner can catch up with you. So you can say anything you want and don't have to worry that your partner don't know how to catch up. And the disadvantage is that no one will cover you and will discuss with you. But I think why I show this picture is that I think many TMEs in NTU TN will put too many decorations or fancy cloths that is so complicated that the audience don't know. So a single TME can simplify the class and just say just introduce the background of the speakers and say their title clearly and twice and clearly, and got the real essence of being a TME, and that's great too, though you don't have many fancy plots. So I think Chong-Yi, he was the in-house contest that semester, and he really did a great job. Yeah, so he was just the only one TME that day. And after listening to those, I would like to share some skills with you. The first is you can have an attractive opening, because if you catch the audience eyes in the beginning, then you will catch their heart in the whole meeting. So an attractive opening is very important. But don't think it was difficult to create an attractive opening, because one picture actually can do this. Yeah, see, this picture is so cute, and I call your attention immediately, right? So it's very simple. And now I'm going to call someone more really professional to teach you how to have an attractive opening. He was Darren, and in 2001 he was the world champion of public speaking, and he outspoke 25,000 contestants from 14 countries. And so he was really a great speaker. And I'm going to show you his video, and let me teach you.
You've got a presentation, you know what you're doing, but what are you going to say first? Guess what I just did? I just gave you an opening line. One of the things that I try and teach to get people's attention is too many people start off, good morning, it's great to be here, what a lovely day, what an honor. Ah! Get right to it. Jump right into the presentation. I say with a you-focused question. See, the you-focused question engages the audience, brings them into you. You want a specific you-focused question to set up the listening, to set up what you're going to talk about. So let me show you a quick clip from my opening of my championship speech.
Can you remember a moment when a brilliant idea flashed into your head? It was perfect for you. And then all of a sudden, from the depths of your brain, another thought started forcing its way forward through the enthusiasm until finally it shouted, yeah, great idea, but what if you fall on your face? What do you do when you fall on your face? Do you try and jump right up and hope no one noticed? Are you more concerned with what other people will think than what you can learn from this? Mr. Contest Chair, friends, and the people way in the back. Ouch! Did you feel I stayed down too long? Have you ever stayed down too long?
So, can you remember a moment when a brilliant idea flashed into your head? Notice the you-focused questions, the you words that I was using right at the beginning. Here's another one. Imagine you're about to give the presentation of your life. You walk out into the audience. You look out and you see 2,000 chairs. You can smell the coffee brewing in the back of the room. You can feel the tension in the air. It's the big day. You're competing in the World Championship of Public Speaking. That's one way I open my presentation often, by using the word imagine and placing my audience in a scene and in a situation that's similar to what I'm trying to teach them. So if I'm trying to show them confidence or what I did to set up and get ready for that moment, imagine is a good thing. So another quick example, if you're in a corporation and you have to do a presentation on a new 401k plan, imagine your last day at work. It's 20 years, 30 years from now, and you're walking out on your last day. How do you feel about where you are financially? Are you excited or are you scared? Okay, so that's a good way to use it. I want to give you another example to set up for your presentation. So there's two powerful opening lines, the first words that come out of your mouth. You can say good morning and welcome to be here after the opening of your speech, but not your first words. So be very careful about your first opening lines. And now, those are two powerful ones. If you'd like all 20 plus of them, check out Create Your Keynote by next week. I'll show you step by step how to write a world-class speech.
He asked a question and attracted you in the first sentence. So he really did a great job. Therefore, you concentrated on his speech, right? Yeah. So having an attractive opening is very important. And the second is get to know the audience. As the Chinese saying goes, 知己知彼，百战百胜. So if you get to know so you should get to know who your audience is, what type of they are, and what things they will be interested in. Is very important. And the first, this is the students. If you are in a student club like NTUTM, you can have a fun, relaxing style TME, and you can say something more connected, something about school life, and the audience will feel connected. And if you say something about school, the adults will feel, wow, this is so far away. And if you say something particular about a school, then they won't think it connects to them. And also, in student club, you can almost say anything because because students can take in almost everything, so they won't feel offensive. But in adults club, I think they might like a deep and inspiring thing. But also you can have relaxing, not that serious. But they won't. But just try to aware of what you are saying when you are while you are TME. And the third tip I would say is, if you use the current news, skillful, and then you will often make the audience laugh. Because of the media and the TV and internet, people have already gotten familiar with some events. And if you say something and make fun of it, they will feel, wow, it's funny because they already get familiar with what you are talking about. And in this semester in the demo meeting too, Howard and I use this thing, 9.2% rate of posts, and because this statistic was shown on the TV many times, so everyone knows what that is. So everyone laughed a lot and they like this joke. The fourth thing I would like to share is the interactions, because you will make them, if you interact with your audience, you will make them feel they are really involved in the meeting, not just a looker outside. So by asking questions, make them raising their hands, or answer the questions. There are just some examples you can interact with your audience. Remember in the freshman cup, we have the TME asks the audience to shout the speaker's name on board, and the audience shout loudly and participate the meeting and interact with the TMEs. So the audience will think that was really fun. After listening to these tips, I think you might want to relax for a while. So now I'm going to show you a demo meeting. Show you about a video of demo meeting in NTU Toast Camp, which is held in the summer vacation. And the TMEs are Tina and Jason. They use this Disney thing. There are different districts in Disneyland, right? So they use those districts to represent each session on the schedule. And the TMEs act as the captain of the touring train, and they made the video. So let's check it out.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason.
I'm Tina.